Mutual Life Insurance Company. Huh? Oh, I thought you said camping. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Richmond, Virginia also had one. And every woman in here cannot forget what I'm about to say. Who made Richmond's Black Wall Street famous? Come on, sisters. We know all of the Ravens. Come on now. Yeah. She was the first woman of any race to start a family. There you go. Believe in yourself. Come on now. Kids, push this stuff on our kids. Let them know that they descend from greatness. Business, medicine, law, architecture, engineering, any discipline out there. But nonetheless, we have some awards today, and we partnered with the one and only. Did you get that on video? You got me sure. All right, Mrs. Sharon Sinet.
A couple of months ago, Donnie and I, we always try to collaborate on different things that he does or that I'm doing. So one of the things that hopefully I'll be able to do this on an annual basis, I wanted to just show my appreciation. The importance of instilling strong values in their grandson, especially impressing upon him the importance of education. Stefan was raised in the South Carolina city of Greenwood and did not travel far to pursue higher education in the South Carolina state. Mia is the Director in Government and Community Affairs for Visit Baltimore. She is a relationship builder, sustainability advocate, and community leader in the city, and devotes her time and energy collaborating for Better Baltimore. No, thank you. No.
I need to buy one of these books too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Donnie is will make sure he give you that receipt. No, one of the things that I wanted to truly, really, if it wasn't for Mia, I wouldn't have probably been able to do a lot of things within the CIAA tournament, with Restaurant Week, a lot of different things of that nature as far as to really start to put Main Streets on the map. So I appreciate you.
So all of my secrets just came out right there. I really believe in making sure that everyone has an opportunity to connect to those opportunities. And Sean gave me a venue to be able to make sure that our small businesses can connect to resources that are readily available for them. So anytime I can continue to do that, I will. So Sean, thank you for your partnership. Thank you.
But Tia Wilson,
I had a heck of a pandemic experience in a number of ways, but I'm still standing, and I know you guys can do the same. So I just want to encourage you guys to keep moving forward and doing whatever you're meant to do. So thank you. You good? Thank
We appreciate the honor. We're growing, we're expanding. You guys need to come check us out. If you need an office, you want to have an event, you want to just drop by and see the space, we're available. 4709 Harvard Road. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Tell us about it.
Tell us about what the Cube. We are the largest Black women-owned co-working space currently in the United States. Thank you. We've been in existence for actually 6 years, and we didn't start in Baltimore City. While we are Baltimore City grown, bred, I'm from the real West Baltimore. She's from the real West Baltimore. We understood what was needed, the investment in our city, right? Like growing in South City as a large Black business, because we're not a small Black business. and women-owned business. And so we're really dedicated to making sure that people that look like us have opportunities that we have had, not just because that we work so hard, but also because of who we've been able to connect to. And so we want to make sure that we are lifting as we are growing. So please come check us out, share, spread the news, because we gotta support each other. We have to build with each other and not against each other. And so I just think that is extremely important. We didn't say we was taking questions, Donnie.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Any businesses there that we may know?
If you guys don't know about Maryland Capital Enterprise, they provide funding opportunities for small businesses. And so we are excited to have them as a member in our co-working space and a resource in our co-working space.
It's like a monthly membership?
It is a monthly membership. We have, if you need a mailing address, if you need an office space, if you need just a place to work, especially for our parents, you can drop your kids off. You can't drop them off and leave. You gotta stay there. It's not a daycare, it's babysitting services, just like your gym or IKEA. So come check us out. Thank you, Sean. Sorry to steal the mic.
No, that's what it's all about. I mean, get your finger over.
You nervous?
No, not it. Thank you.
What? Is that why you was late?
Lady T, what you do with it? Now, I ain't got a long bio to read, so I'm gonna let you have the honors and tell them who you are. How you like that? Okay.
My name is Lady T. Red, and I'm the owner of the Housewives of Baltimore. We are 22,000 strong, 500 women, 90% activity. We're an empowerment group. I also own the Housewives of Baltimore Nail Salon that has been in business for 4 years. We have serviced almost 7,000 people. We have 7 techs, and we're doing great things in Baltimore. We also own a company called Pink Cloud Entertainment to give events to women about uplifting each other. So that's what I've been doing for 4 years.
Okay, hold tight. What do you want to tell people about, you ready? Not giving up. Now, show me the plaque while you talk.
Business, especially in the nail salon, we're a nail salon fully staffed with about 5 to 7 women. So we're running neck to neck with the other nail salons in our community that are not the same race as us. So we take a lot of brunt of the supply stores, just so many different things I had to do. And every day I tend to want to give up. But I wake up and I show out every single day for my girls. We are not leaving. We are going to stand there. We're going to be a black-owned nail salon, one of the best that are out there. We've been on Be More Lifestyle. We're on WOLB 1010 AM radio with Housewife Talk. We're just trying to not give up. We want to keep going and keep giving empowerment no matter how hard it has been for 4 years. So it's been extremely difficult to bring women, but we're able to get 3 to 4 women together at an event. We haven't been able to bring the men out yet, but we're trying. But we have a ball as women. So we have a cookout once a year for our females. We come together, we donate, and we enjoy ourselves. So I don't give up. Ever.
Small business owner, but very prompt, very detailed, very professional all around, great service. And I said, look, I got to continue working with them and partner up. And I made sure that, once I had moved into the mayor's office, I made sure that I continued our relationship and our partnership and reached out to him to make sure that, at least people within my reach knew what kind of service that he provides. So, Clayton Kirk.
I'm petrified right now. I do not like speaking in front of people. It's
all right.
I'm so sorry.
You with family, it's all right.
All right, but thank you. I really do appreciate you recognizing my business. And yeah, I'm the owner of JT's. We do screen print t-shirts. I've done t-shirts for a couple people in here. So I appreciate you. Thank you. And yeah, so
I was your.
well, you know what? I've been in business for about 15 years.
Where you located at?
I used to be located in Owens Mills. That's when I met you. Now I'm downtown Baltimore. Actually, right around the corner from me.
Okay.
So like 1015 Helen Street.
Right across Motown Mall.
Yeah, right across from Motown Mall.
T-shirt's the only thing you do? You have any?
I mean, we do hats, we do T-shirts, we print on all
What kind of
kinds of
hats do you
garments.
do?
I actually did the hat I have on right now.
There you
So
go.
yeah, we do all kinds of garments.
Sell
So.
yourself, brother.
Yeah, we print on basically everything. I can't think of
tattoos?
We do pants. No, we do tattoos. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
I gotta see that hat though too.
Donnie.
Go ahead. He gonna take your picture. I'm gonna get your hat.
Sean first.
Hold up, I'm sorry. Keep going, keep going.
Come on, Donnie, you ready? Hold it.
Correct.
To everyone who has given us this wonderful award. My name is Darren. The whole bio was about my dad. None of that's about me. I'm a second generation business owner. Moved back here from Dallas, Texas. So good to be home of sorts. You probably see our trucks moving about the city doing tree work for the last 15 or so years.
Beautiful. That's powerful. And cut.
Us to be able to do so. Just recently, a few years ago, we started the nonprofit Emily Wall Foundation, which is in honor of my mom who passed away in 2019. And we just from January to March, we served over 96,000 pounds of food to over 6,500 families, saving each individual family $800 a month in their grocery bills, saving collectively all those families $5.7 million in bills of groceries just in 3 months. And that's what we do weekly. So weekly on Thursdays, we do a food distribution at 5218 Florence Avenue, where it's an 8,000 square foot lot that I own that we serve people on. That eventually we're going to put a community center there in the next few years. So, so that's what the business, when you support my business, that's what you're really supporting the nonprofit work.
I got what you had on your website, you know, wasn't that much.
Because I'm another one
But
who didn't
yeah,
know.
Yeah, and don't forget the boots, okay?
Natural hair and skincare products, herbal teas, crystals, metaphysical books, sage, fine incense, soy candles, essential oils, jewelry, clothing, and unique gifts. Flourish Baltimore.
Was that better?
So, Flourish is my business, and first of all, thank you. So yeah, I was a midwife for a very long time. I specialized in home births, and I was a yoga instructor, and then I had the opportunity to open a store, and I was like, what I noticed in supporting moms and having natural birth is that a lot of us don't really, most of my clients were white women. There's not many black women interested in having a natural birth experience, and I'm like, why don't we trust our bodies? Why don't we trust the process of birth, you know? And then as a yoga instructor, I noticed that we were the ones who helped with tension. So when I had the opportunity to open the shop, I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on sharing the beauty of our bodies, the magic of our bodies, and teach our people to trust our bodies again. And so everything in our shop is about that. It's about bringing us back into balance again, about just like, you know, the things you put on your skin, or, you know, your skin is your biggest organ, so it's very important, the products and the ingredients in the products you put on your skin. Relationships, we did a lot of classes. It's not really a commercial, but I just want to tell you a little bit more about what we do and why we do what we do. So we teach a lot of classes on how to meditate, breathing techniques, just to get us centered again. That's just my whole purpose, that's my whole goal, and I'm just super, super, super honored. I've never gotten any type of award before, right? And so for my first award to be an award about, you know, the history and the legacy of Black Wall Street is like
phenomenal. Even if I had gotten awards before, I would have shut them down and said, no, this is my first time. Because I mean, Black Wall Street is what we stand for. You know, it's more than just having a successful business for 6 years. It's about cooperative economics. It's about unity. It's about community building. It's about giving back. Like, this is what it's about. So I'm super, super honored. Thank you all so much.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Real quick. 3, 2, 1. Hold that. All right, and cut.
You want me to do that for you?
You want to hold this for me?
You should
Ain't nobody ever offered.
Cut that joint on.
Right here.
Okay.
Keep that little circle on my face.
How y'all doing, everybody? My name is Danny G. I'm here once again. I know they made me talk at the beginning. That's not kind of what I do. But I do as much as I can for my community. That's the first thing I'm going to say. And I try to support as many businesses as I can, and especially black-owned businesses, being as though we are it. Now, over here is Shay. I'm going to introduce her because she helps me with everything, okay? She is PR. She is... Okay? So, with Varsity Business, make sure I get everybody's Instagram or some business card at some level because I want to make sure everybody here is promoted for what they do. Everybody does something great here. With Lady T, she does women empowerment. I like to work with a lot of kids and try to like build them. So yeah, make sure you guys follow us at Varsity Visions, VARCITY VISIONS, and yeah, let's build.
He's the architect, which I always call it, which he always says, no, he's not the one. But it's through his vision that I'm able to do what I do on the weekend with kids. So I definitely wanted to, and he even gifted us. He had got a new passenger van, and he gifted us his old one, and which, by the way, when I was taking it away and driving it away, he didn't tell me there was no tags on it. So I got to go from east to west, with no tags on. But of course, I go into certain neighborhoods. I thought somebody came in, but certain neighborhoods where I know the police ain't gonna ride up on me. So fortunately, I got home safe. But anyway, I want to appreciate Duard for his vision as far as with clean streets overall with my father's plan.
Listen, y'all gotta follow Hot Dress. That's my boutique. Follow us on Instagram. We're about to have a 12-year anniversary party.
Say that again for me.
We're about to have a 12-year anniversary party at Hot Dress. That's our boutique. Follow us on Instagram. We're gonna have free food, we're gonna have free drinks, and we're gonna have music. Listen, free food, free drinks, and music. All right? The non-profit stuff is just, that's self-explanatory.
How'd you come up with it? How'd you get the name?
It was my father's plan. My father used to talk about unifying Baltimore, so I figured we should call it my father's plan.
Who your dad?
He gone. He been gone for about 30 years.
Good night.
Slim Charlie. But anyway, anniversary. What is it? 17th and the 18th, because it's 2 days. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. Follow us on IG. Again, the non-profit is self-explanatory. If you ain't seen us or you don't know about us, you will. But the boutique is what I'm really excited about. Thank you, Sean. All praises due to God. I'm glad all y'all got here healthy, and I pray that all y'all get home healthy and safe. All right?
Perfect. Hey, gentlemen.
Y'all ready? Y'all got to pose for me one time. Ready? Come on, champ. You ready? 3, 2. Yeah. God's only.
Okay, we got to hear from the owner one more time.
Oh, excuse me.
Bean Crab, you gonna come up and say? You gonna do a commercial?
I don't think you gave me one of your cards.
Come on, Tony. First, we're gonna hear from the owner. I need you to shout out that young man over there. Check this out, folks. The most important person in the room is the young people, our youth. Because if we don't pass it on to him, he's right now running this company. He's being groomed. He's being trained to run this company. I think it was Dr. Carter G. Woodson said that we're the only ones that send our children to school, get these fancy degrees, Morehouse and what have you, Spelman, only to come out and work for somebody else. That makes absolutely no sense. He showed us we can build companies. You showed us. You showed us. You all showed us we can do for our
grandson. I'm going to tell you a quick story about him, and I don't want to embarrass him, but AJ is 19. When AJ was 9, his class invited me to speak to them about careers and, my job. They were all 9 years old. Now, I'm not going to talk about my background, but my degree is in IT. I worked for Verizon for 24 years, yada, yada, yada. I've done a lot of stuff. I'm like, how do you explain it to a 9-year-old? I build networks. I didn't know what to talk about, so I did a round table and asked each of them, I said, let me find out what interests them. You know what they first started to talk about? Everybody wanted to be a football player, basketball player, a movie star. That was the most common career path that each of them were looking for. But there were 3 or 4 kids in the classroom that had families that had businesses. Interesting enough, and as a very positive note, those kids wanted to follow their parents or their uncle or one guy, his father, his uncle had a landscaping business, and he wanted to continue to run that. So I said, oh, that's cool. Now they get to my grandson, and I'm thinking he's going to be the doctor, the scientist, and I'm standing there. He's not going to say basketball player. He said, I want your job. I'm a former owner of Phase 10 Restaurant. At that time, I was one of the owners of Phase 10 Restaurant, and he said he wanted my job. I didn't know what to say at that particular moment, so my quick response was, gotcha, I'm going to teach you how to do it. From that day on, I made a commitment to that young man to teach him how to do my job, not just in the restaurant industry. My background is in IT, so I taught him how to build networks. He can do everything. That's what you see him there doing now. He's sitting at that laptop, looking at all of our online orders, looking at reports, looking at profits and losses, trying to figure out how to increase revenue. He's 19. Kids are smarter than what we think they are if we give them the opportunity to exercise their smartness. You got to meet them where they are. You can't come in the classroom and talk about IT, building networks, installing networks. I've been in India, all over the place, in Germany, building networks. What does that mean to them? I didn't know where to start. So I started where they were. And I just kept the topic going. And I learned a whole lot that day. I learned about my grandson. And I said I can help some other younger people, which is what I do all the time. I've been doing that since I was a kid. So Donnie asked me to do this, and I don't want to put him on the spot. But, we're talking about black people and black businesses. That's where you start. My daughter, my granddaughter. My granddaughter works in the kitchen. My daughter's my partner. So we try to keep that in the family because that's what we need to do. If we want to have a stake in the game, if we want to have ownership, if we want to kind of represent the community and represent us, start with your family. You'd be surprised how much talent you have. My cousin is working back there. I have another cousin working here. It didn't start out that way. These little pieces of talent kind of fell off the tree and it started to blossom. Here you go. So I'm just saying that to say all of us can do that. And that's how we kind of like to maintain ownership of everything that we do. So let me just talk a little bit about Next Phase Cafe. Again, for those of you who weren't here, we're open 7 days a week. And we offer our services via Grubhub, DoorDash, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats. And you can order directly online. We're transitioning all of our online orders to our own online platform. If anyone is familiar with Toast, I know there's some restaurant owners here. I love that system because it's fully integrated with everything. So you can order online. We cater off-site. We cater on-site. We cater here. We have events here. So if you're interested in our catering services, we can offer those as well. And lunchtime, if you have jury duty, you've probably been here if you've had jury duty. And if you have jury duty coming up, you'll probably come here for lunch. So, we're a full service restaurant, focusing a lot now on all of the new stuff. We've had fun at Pimlico Racetrack this past week. Yes. We have been here 5 years. We're celebrating 5 years, June 19th. Anyone who is in business knows that in the restaurant industry, getting past the first year is the first hurdle. It means you're on your way if you stay focused. But guess what? The second year, our friend COVID made a visit. And we had to stop and take a look at things. Actually, it was like the year 2.5. So that changed the whole dynamics of our business, just like everyone else. We had to pivot, move to the left, move to the right. They said, oh, dine-in closed. Well, gee, that's what I do. I'm an entertainment venue. I hug and kiss people. I touch people. You're saying, carry on. I got to close the door to the dine-in and send all of these people home. So we've been pivoting ever since, and we're still pivoting left and right. You know, with the legislation that's implemented and things change, we got to adapt and move. And that's what I'm trying to show him, that, you know, you have to have a package. You have to be multifaceted. You can't just have one thing that you do online, catering. You got to find your niche and find space so that when things slow down on one side, there's something else to keep the business going on the other side. And I'm happy to say that for the last 3 years, we've been in the black. We don't owe anybody anything. That's a beautiful thing. And the people that are here, all were here during COVID. Candy was here. Jonas, all of them. These folks have been here with us. They are the engine to the machine. You gotta have a great team. You gotta have a great team. Okay? All right, time to go. Yeah, thank you very much. See, you down that path. But I think I said enough, told you about everything. Check us out on June 19th. If you come on Saturdays or come on Fridays, Soulful Friday, we have live entertainment. Not this week, the 17th. We're kind of holding everything back for that whole week. We want to do kind of like a customer appreciation thing for our 5 years of service in the industry and our 5-year anniversary. So we're celebrating at the World Trade Center so that we can accommodate a couple hundred people. We did Mother's Day there. It was 250 people, so we're expecting. Listen, fathers, come on. Father's Day. You see, it said Happy Father's Day. It doesn't say Juneteenth, and you know, that stuff is on the flyer. But really, fathers, we need to come out, and ladies need to celebrate those great men in your household, or you may know you have a family member or friend.
Brilliant. How you doing, everybody? My name is Jeffrey. I'm on the board of directors of a nonprofit named Cyber Ninjas Global. This is my business partner, Pianki Zimmerman. He's the CEO.
Oh, what?
We're Cyber Ninjas Global.
No, that's name.
Pianki Zimmerman.
Now you know we ain't here. Pianki.
Pianki, like piano key. Wait, you're cutting into my time, so I gotta step it up. Sorry, so we'll be super quick. We're hosting an educational festival August 20th in DC. It's a STEAM education festival. We're teaching kids about science, technology, engineering, art, and math. We're going to have activities. We're going to have experiments as well. This is our first real endeavor into the event space, so please come check it out. If you want something like this in Baltimore or in any other part of Maryland, talk to me. This is something we can do. Kids in our neighborhoods need to learn about the qualities and benefits of STEAM education and where it can take you. Secondly, one second. Thank you, kind sir. June 21st, we're hosting a Baltimore Tech Summer Camp. So this is going to be at 306 Park Avenue in Baltimore. So what this is going to include, we're going to have 3D modeling, we're going to have animation, we're going to have programming as well. So if you know any kids who will learn to, who would like to come and check us out, or any parents who would like to learn about our summer camp, please make that a reality. And because I know I have 5 seconds left, the last thing we want to talk about is absolutely. The last thing is that community, tech summer camp that we're going to have at our new facility. We're trying to turn it into Baltimore's first technology-based community center. We want kids to come in and learn about free programming, free art classes, free coding. Please talk to us. We want to make this happen, and we're going to talk to a few around the area. So everyone, thank you all for your time. Again, Cyber Ninjas Global, Jeffrey and Pianki. Thank you.
That was pretty good. Anybody else got a burning desire before we close it up? Any commercials?
Well, I'm a singer. I actually work with a couple of other artists. I'm kind of the only one who's kind of live with that band sound and stuff like that.
Everybody on me. You ready? Everybody sing like hold it for me, please. Hold it.
Sorry.
Hold it. Hold it. Thank you.